This tech project is about using visual representation schedules with students in our classrooms. Our classrooms can be confusing places for some of our students because many different events and activities can occur throughout the day, and some of these students may become confused or upset because their receptive language skills are not typical. To help this, you can use visual schedules such as those on a calendar format or showing step-by-step instructions with visuals for these students. When the schedule was not available, he engaged in moderately high rates of challenging behavior, compared with no such behaviors when the schedule was provided. Results such as this suggest that individuals with autism can learn to use pictorial or written schedules quite easily, and that their challenging behavior may be reduced or eliminated dramatically when these supports are provided. Students with autism are completely able to function in the normal classroom given these activities. Images such as these can be used on visual representation schedules. They're simple to understand and they have labels. A class schedule can be put up at the front of the classroom for these students to follow. Or you can explain classroom rules using pictures along with words. Even parents can use visual representation schedules to help their students become more independent throughout the day. This is a strategy parents can use. Here's one parent explaining why she uses it with her son with autism.
And I'm a mom of a child with autism, and welcome to Living Well with Autism. Now, what is this show about? Well, as all of our shows are about, Living Well with Autism focuses on easy, fun, and inexpensive strategies that parents can do every day at home with their families and their children with autism. And it's basically designed to improve the quality of your life. So one of the easiest and most effective strategies that I've used with my own child is using visual helpers. And by visual helpers, I mean using a picture schedule such as this, and I'll explain how to make that. This is another example of a picture schedule. It's a calendar, and I have some other samples that I can
How can a teacher get one? Well, they can be made with programs such as BoardMaker, which has pictures already set up for you with labels explaining what they mean. Or you could be old-fashioned and make it yourself using the internet. Type something into Google and you'll get a picture or perhaps clip art, and you can make your own visual schedule for your students to follow. You can even use objects for a visual representation schedule. Why should you use pictures with students with autism? Listen to an expert explain why pictures help.
Hi there. My name is Linda Hodgson, and in this short video we're going to answer a very, very important question. The question is, why do you use pictures for autism communication? Well, what we have learned is that the majority of students with autism spectrum disorders have a strength in understanding visual information compared to their ability to understand auditory information. It's that simple. Think about this. Speech is fleeting, and that means it's there and then it's gone. And if you say something to a student, your speech can disappear before that student even realizes that you're talking to him. Now compare that to showing him something visual like a picture, because that picture stays there long enough so that he can establish attention and then take in that information. Using pictures to help give information to students helps them understand much better than just talking to them.
Using a picture schedule and using pictures and signs and things like that, in addition to verbal, really helps him organize his day, understand what's going on, and just adds meaning and depth to his life and our interactions.
This strategy can be used with many students, and you could be making the life of a child much easier.